What's up, everybody? It's recording, right? Okay. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jay Sensei, the artist and Lyme warrior. I'm here to talk to you guys today about how I combat Lyme disease. For those that are, dealing with COVID-19 and the quarantine, like all of us are, I hope that the things I show you in this video also will inspire you and encourage you to, make the most of your time and do what you can with it. So anyways, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that I do in regards to combating Lyme disease is I spend time with God. So to start my day off, my form of meditation is spending time with God. So what I do is I got my two essentials right here. I got my word and my notebook. So before I even get into the word, what I do is I have this notebook here, and what this purpose is for is I get inspiration from God. I just kind of be still, put a little worship music in the background, and just kind of hear God's voice, and anything He gives me, I write it down right in here, and I use those words for my life and also for my day, and it just makes me more enlightened and my head clears up. The second thing that I do to combat Lyme disease is, believe it or not, exercise. I remember I mentioned in my videos before, there was a time where I was bedridden and it was kind of hard for me to move, and it seemed, impossible to work out. Back in the day, they used to call me Little Hercules, so it kind of just got me a little depressed, kind of feeling like, oh, it's impossible for me to work out, and how am I going to be able to do this? But every single doctor I saw, whether it be a regular doctor or a Lyme doctor, they all told me that the best way to get rid of those chronic pains that I also have from head to toe, to get rid of them and to make them, almost non-existent or kind of get the edge off, was to exercise. So, but the key is to have a moderate exercise, and stretch and be healthy when you do it. What's up, guys? Before I work out, before I do anything else, I set this on because it takes about 20-30 minutes to heat up. Most importantly, I set it to the infrared setting. It has anti-inflammatory benefits. Both are good, dry steam and as well as infrared, but most importantly infrared because it has low EMFs. It heats you from, instead of the outside in, it heats you in from the inside out, which is good. It goes deep into the tissue where most of the Lyme actually resonates, that inflammation and things like that. It kind of targets that specifically, which is like a perfect treatment for Lyme disease, especially over time. It heals and gets rid of the toxins in your body and flushes them all out, so we want that. Hey guys, also a question that I've even had myself is, hey, with people with Lyme disease, can you work out? We always talk about how much chronic pain we have, and occasionally, like I said, I walk with a cane and I get pain from head to toe, and that's, all my body parts and things like that. But what I learned is, yes, working out, like lifting weights, push-ups, whatever it may be, reduces inflammation in your body. And today, I'm doing chest. I usually do specific body parts a day, just so it's not so hard on my body and things like that. You got to take it easy with Lyme disease. So you want to do minimal kind of workouts. You also want to make sure that you're stretching before and after that specific workout. It's very essential, so that way you have enough strength to be able to do it. So like I said, I'm doing my chest. So first things first is I want to stretch out my chest. So I'm using this wide thing here and stretching it out right here. Okay, so I do that for a few seconds. All right, one of the things I do in the basement is go on this rebounder here, and what it does, the benefits, helps with the lymphatic system and digestive system, takes away the inflammation in your body, gets the blood flowing, and it also gets rid of toxins, flushes it right out of there. Woo! And I noticed that ever since I've been working out, mind you, this has been the course of 2 years, just kind of really fighting through it, the bedridden situation and the cane situation, just fighting through the pain and doing little by little, just like with my medicine, you have to do slow and steady is the way to go. Okay, so I started working out day by day, minute by minute, and eventually now I'm able to do 20 minutes a day. So here's that footage right here. Feel the burn. Okay, And also, for an added bonus, for those that are dealing with any kind of chronic illness, the best diet that I've seen that works, without any sugar, dairy, things like that, it's called the autoimmune paleo diet, for short AIP. So it's paleo, but with the autoimmune mixture in it, because some of those kind of counteract each other. But when you stick to the strict AIP, I've been on this for about 3 or 4 months now. I originally, for the longest time, had so much inflammation in my stomach, particularly, and in my whole body. But I was originally 260 pounds, and 3 to 4 months later, I am now currently 180 pounds. 2 years ago, I didn't think this would be possible. So this is what my stomach looks like now. You see that? Got a couple stretch marks here and there. But now that I'm losing weight, and you see that I'm starting to work out now, what I also want to do is a few quick ab workouts. Like I said, keep it light, keep it easy. Start off with a plank here. I want to do that for about 60 seconds. Probably start off at 15 to 30 though. Alright. Then I want to do these guys here. I don't know the word for it, so I ain't gonna say it. Back like this.
Probably just leg lifts, bro.
Leg lifts, I assume. And last but not least, some crunches. Want to get toned, want to get shredded. Boom. Okay.
You only did 4. Okay.
You want me to do more?
I mean, yeah, do more, man. Just show the audience you're gonna get shredded. You ain't gonna get shredded by doing 4, bro.
It's fine.
You ain't cuss.
You ain't cuss!
Get that work on. 5, 7, 8.
And last but not least, guys, the most important thing I do to combat Lyme disease, aside from spending time with God and meditating in His Word, is what I do as my craft, which is, in my intros I mentioned Jay Sensei, the artist. Everything I write with my pen on the pad is blood, sweat, and tears, and that I put into the music. I use it as testimonial purposes, as well as you being able to see through my lens and my story of what I do on a daily basis and what's going on through my head and what I'm feeling in that moment, with the Lyme disease, and also just my everyday life. So I hope that when you hear my music in the future, that it empowers you and inspires you and encourages you to fight through whatever challenge you may have in life, and know that through Christ who strengthens me and also you and us in this hard time as well. Also, in this video, I will be giving you a preview of my latest song titled Sensei. Hope you like it. Master, what is it? The samurai, he's here. The one that's dripping in godly essence. Jay Sensei. Sensei. Only say my name if you mean it. If you mean it. The devil be scheming. Pull out the sword of the Lord and slash, slash, slash. All of the enemies bleeding. Dripped in the samurai armor, I'm gleaming. Yeah, I'm gleaming. The devil be scheming. Pull out the sword of the Lord and slash, slash, slash. All of the enemies bleeding. Dripped in the samurai armor, I'm gleaming. Yeah, I'm gleaming.